Hello? Hello? Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. I'm like hearing myself double. There we go. Okay. Hi! Hi, everyone! Alright, let's just chat a little bit because I forgot to set up the bar on this screen. Sorry, I just set up this screen, so give me 1 second. What is it? Is it this one? Oh, beautiful. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's see. And then I also have to set up this so it pops up on the screen. There we go. Okay. Now if anybody super chats or gifts, it'll actually show on the screen. Sorry about that. I forgot. Hi everyone. Oh, I hope everyone's doing good. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to SUBATHON week 2. Hello, Ken Takakura. Hello, Matt. Hello, hello. Wait, I'm scrolling. Hello, Luciano. Hello, Jay. Hello, Zach. Hello, Manager-kun, I guess. Hi, Gonzo. Hello, Meepers. Hello. Hello. Wait, I have an itchy on my leg. It's so itchy. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Hello, Salute. Hi. Hi, JR. Welcome in, everybody. Hi. Oh my gosh. Because my Wi-Fi went out, I had to like reset my computer. Don't ask me why, I just had to. So I had like a fireplace like audio in the background, so I have to set that up again. Christ. There we go. Is this too loud? Let me know if this is too loud. Okay, just let me know. Okay, but yeah, hi, welcome back, everybody! Woohoo! Someone done me too! Oh my gosh, one more thing I want to show you guys. How should I do this? Image. And then... it's so big. There you guys go. Okay, yeah! So we've cleared all of our main goals. So really all we have left is our extension goals. And if we do end up going to... If we do end up hitting the stretch goal before Friday, like the 500, I will think of some more goals to add. And you guys can give me ideas too. Of course, like things you want to see, things you want me to do. And then if we go beyond 500, then we'll add like more goals. We'll add even more goals. But yeah, super excited to be back this week. How was everybody's weekend? Did you have a good weekend? What did you guys do? More goals, more. Big goals, big. Wait, wrong thing. Wait, no. Are you still on there? Okay. Oh man, you need to be bigger. There you go. Are you pinned correctly? Ah, man. My freaking cape got unpinned. Alright, there we go. Let me make it a little smaller. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Anyways, yes! I went and touched grass a bunch. My condolences to you. The goals are very nice. I'm glad you like them. Here, we'll talk about them. I should probably talk about them. I'm so bad at advertising myself. So we're at 302 right now. 302 right now. And we are 48 away from 350. I'm sorry, I was counting. Oh god. And then that will be like our full sketchbook reveal from when I was a child. I got a lot of questions about this being like, Reiya, you draw? Nope. I sure don't. It's so bad. It's so bad. Hi, Don. How are you doing? Welcome in. And then at 400... Oh yeah, at 400, it'll fund my 2.0 rigging. So that'd be really nice. It'd be really nice to have the extra that I could get a really nice rigging. It'd be really nice so I can look all pretty for you. Don't you want me to look all pretty for you? And then at 500, the whopper, the big one, we have, I will tease my 2.0 model on members only. I'll tease my 2.0 on members only. So, only Miss Reiya doing more days. Dang it. Well, I mean, don't say dang it. If there's a possibility of getting, I'm counting in my head, 198 more members, the odds of you getting gifted are pretty good, I think personally. Unless it's like what do you call it? Unless it's like unless it's like those are all individually bought, which that would be, wow, that'd be super cool. If just 198 people individually bought themselves memberships, that would be super cool. That'd be awesome. Yeah, okay. But yeah! After that means I'm bound to get, there you go, that's the spirit. Yeah. And speaking of the spirit, it's time to get in the spirit of Christmas. Once more, once again. Heyo. Whoa! Whoa! 50? BDS? You did 50? Wait, hold on, wait. Carson? Minda? Stigma? Twilight? Obito? Herbie? Napo? Crazy? Isaac? Oh my gosh, it's going too fast. I can't read all these. It's going too fast. I can't read that fast. Wait, I'm just gonna have to like say it as it pops on OBS. Okay, Crazy Shadow? Who's next? Obito? It's still going. Oh man, we're gonna be here for a while. Napo? Oh my gosh, it's still going. Isaac, hello, welcome in. Welcome to the Petal Garden. Dr. P? Who's next? I'm gonna say SJBD? SJBD? Diego, I think. Chaos Wolf? Yay! You got Chaos Wolf. Good snipe. Gloom Bloom. It's still going. DJ Howard. Bongo Big Goose. Good lord. Negi? Mr. Pie Man? I like that word, pie. Sour Sob? Oh my god. Wait, did you get another 50? Requiem? Damn. Arend? Arend? Abaddon? Good lord. Bimo? Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ. Cuptimus Prime? Jesus Christ. How long are we gonna be here? Yukatanashi VTuber. Oh, you got a VTuber. Look at that. Hijiri Jen channel. I think another VTuber. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jose Pina? Pina? Nya? Louis Festa? I'm sorry, I'm so bad at reading. Louis Festa? Junichiro? Drift King? Wait, you get the 250s? I have to say 100 names? Mohammed Ferdian 919? Nepal? Jesus Christ. Captain Purple? 13 minutes! Damn. Mike G? 13 minutes? Damn. Wait, 8 seconds each? I think it's 5 seconds each. Misty! I think it's about 5 seconds each. What would it be for 5 seconds each? Rainmaker Okada! Are we even on the second 50 yet? Oh my god. Bruno C? Moon Lunar? I hope this doesn't break my Streamlabs. It's 8 seconds. You guys timed it. Fugma. Text Lord? Jesus Christ, this is so hard. Jeremiah Galagos? Brulio? Joshua Plunkett. You guys have interesting last names. Kick. We're gonna be here all night. Through, oh my god. The worst name. Jose E? The lovely silent ghost? Mackie? Good lord. Emperor? Oh, you got Emperor! That's a good snipe. I have to change the... Wait. I think you broke the meter bar too because it's not updating. Oh my god. Rafi? G Barbara? Oh, you got Barbara! Have fun. Okay, this is the next 50. Okay, we got to the first 50. Crossfire. The bird can have a candy cane. Yeah, come get it. You have to come to my house and get it. Cat be a fool. Cat be a fool. Ashi. Who else? Who else we got? Zukari. Darling senpai. Fish. Oh, Matt, Ein's already got one. Ein's actually got one on Friday. RJ. Merry Christmas, Mateo. I'm not saying that. That's a bad word. Freya Maru. Did he? Great. Yeah, he did. Sin. Oh my gosh, I'm already got to get a sip of water. Jesus Christ. Okay, Brodus McGruffin. Oh my god. Edna. So many new faces too. Hi, Dengeki, welcome in. Box R. Oh my god, I don't know if I can. I'm just gonna say left on red. Hi, welcome in. I'll try. Zenyuda. Ty Gavia. Oh my gosh. Okay. Reaper channel. Hello. Hi, Adas. Yes, I do remember you. Welcome back in. Pancake Zone. Welcome in. Roman, welcome in. Galia. King Takakata! Yeah! Congrats! Salute! Wow, back to back. Congrats! Pablo! Sorry to get a sip of water. Hibiscus soda. Chris Williams. Nana Shein. Harumi Winter. Gabriel Felipe. Oh my gosh. Oh, what's his name? Mariah Carey, Daddy Corn Christmas. Gumi Jelly Channel. You got another VTuber. Oh geez. Anhedonia. Funky Fjord. VT Archiver. Oh, Mindy! Oh, that's my manager. That's one of my managers. Oh, Mindy! Glint Westeel. Zackaboy. I think we're almost done. Left turn front. Matias Porte. Gabriel Robles. Oh, you got Rene! Rene, the artist! She's a VTuber too! Toby? Who else we got? Is that it? Oh, a hound! Okay, we're not over yet. It's not over yet. Oh god, how am I supposed to... That goofy Therian. Siva System. Shadow Corruption! So I have to say all the names. It's not fair if I don't say them all. I always say the names. I'm sorry. Up, up, up. Mimis, 35. Buck Ice. Foreign Jin. Oh god. E.T. Rick Z. Pokemon Blader. Is that it? Okay! Thank you! I'm like scrolling up to make sure that was it. Yes, 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 yes. That was it. That was it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the 100 gifted. Thank you so much. And please, I know you guys already said it, but just in case you haven't already, don't forget to thank your gifter. Show them the love and kindness that they showed you. Thank you so much. Let me, hold on, let me... I have to fix the bar now. I have to fix the stupid bar now. You broke it. Okay. Stretch. How do you spell stretch? Stretch. I don't know. I don't know. Sure. Why not? That's how you spell stretch. Sure. Where are we at? We're at like 403? Yeah! Okay, there we go. Okay. Wait, I have to get rid of this card now. Okay. So much scuff. Please have mercy on me. Okay, there we go. Yay! I have to pen this back in. Okay, so we've met. Now we've met the 350 goal and the 400 goal. So all that's left is to reach the 500 goal. And if we reach it before Friday, I guess I'm adding new incentives. Do you hear that, Manager Clune? We might have like a meeting soon. I don't know. we might have a meeting before Friday. I don't know if you're still here, but we might have to have a chat before Friday. It would be a good chat though. It'd be a good chat. Let's see. I have to find the tab where my story is on now. So many tabs open. Let's get this out to 5K before New Year's. That would be the most wonderful Christmas present of all. For sure. To whoever gifted me a membership, thank you. It was. Oh my goodness. BD Das gifted you. Yeah. BD guest gifted you. Don't forget. Yeah, thank your gifter. Always thank your gifter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congrats on 800 plus on Twitter. Yeah, thank you, Emperor. That's sweet of you. Thank you so much. Also, welcome in, Ryan. I don't know if I already said hi. That's Pretty Mint. Hi. Mrs. Claus looking cuter this year. Hey. Mrs. Claus is a baba. Do you know what baba is? Baba-san is like granny. It's like it's how you say granny in Japanese. Baba. I'm more akin to like a Christmas elf. But don't associate me with those guys. Those guys are kind of weird, so maybe don't even associate me with those guys. But yeah, so we only have 97 more until that goal, which is crazy. Thank you so much. Fuck 'em up. Wait, get out of here. Go. Go, go, go. Okay. Okay! So, oh my gosh. So we're already a little bit ways into the stream. So, wow, we've only been live for like 32 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah. I guess we will start reading Christmas stories. How's the audio though? Is the audio like okay? Is the fireplace warm? Is it too loud? Just let me know, okay? And then I'll start reading the story. We'll start reading the story. I can feel it in my ears. Like a good way, or does it need to be quieter? In a good way or in a bad way? Let me know. I can hear the heat. I see. Time to snuggle up. It's EP time. Yeah. Get your blankets. Get a nice mug of cocoa. Or is it loud? Okay. Thank you. Get a nice mug of cocoa or eggnog if that's your thing. And I'm gonna be reading a couple of fairy tales and some Christmas stories, of course. Time to make Christmas cookies. An excellent time to make Gingerbread Man, gingerbread house. Decorate your Christmas tree if you haven't already. I'll get the hot chocolate. There you go. I have some right here in my hand. But, let's see. I'm just gonna share it like this, and if it doxes everything, so be it. Okay, oh, it wasn't that bad. Okay. So this first one I'm gonna read is... Ah, there we go. That's not that bad. Okay. The first one I'm gonna read is Little Red Riding Hood, a certified classic. Wait, you're really big. You're like huge. Okay, whatever. Okay. I'm clicking through all my tabs. Okay. You're so big. Okay. Okay. This one is Little Red Riding Hood. Should I make it smaller? Nah, it's fine. Maybe I'll scoot over a little bit. Okay. Let's scoot over a tad. How's that? That's a little better. Okay. Alright, sit back, relax, get some snacks, get some popcorn, What are some other like festive snacks? Like sugar cookies, chocolate chip cookies, whatever you want. I think like pumpkin pie too can even be like a little Christmassy sometimes. I'm gonna pull up chat on my phone. Okay, it's on my phone now. Okay. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Oh god, I don't like that. Okay, and enjoy the story. Let me get a sip of water first. Once upon a time, there was a dear little girl who was loved by everyone who looked at her, but most of all by her grandmother. And there was nothing that she would have given, and there was nothing that she would not have given to the child. Once she gave her a little cape of red velvet, which suited her so well that she would never wear anything else. So she was always called Little Red Riding Hood. One day, her mother said to her, "Come, Little Red Riding Hood, here is a piece of cake and a bottle of wine. Take them to your grandmother. She is ill and weak, and they will do her good. Set out before it gets hot, and when you are going, walk nicely and quietly, and do not run off the path, or you may fall and break the bottle, and then your grandmother will get nothing. And when you go into her room, don't forget to say, 'Good morning.' Don't peep into every corner before you do it." "I will take great care," said Little Red Riding Hood to her mother, and gave her hand on it. The grandmother lived in the wood, half a league from the village, and just as Little Red Riding Hood entered the wood, a wolf met her. Little Red Riding Hood did not know what wicked creature he was, and she was not afraid of him. "Good day, Little Red Riding Hood," he said. "Thank you, kindly wolf." "Whither away so early, Little Red Riding Hood?" "To my grandmother's." "What have you got in your apron?" "Cake and wine. Yesterday was baking day, so poor sick grandmother is to have something good to make her stronger." "Where does your grandmother live, Little Red Riding Hood?" "A good quarter of a league further into the wood. Her house stands on the 3 large oak trees. The nut trees are just below. You surely must know it," replied Little Red Riding Hood. This girl. Okay. The wolf thought to himself, "What a tender young creature. What a nice plump mouthful. She will be better to eat than the old woman. I must act craftily, so as to catch both." So he walked for a short time by the side of Little Red Riding Hood, and then he said, "See, Little Red Riding Hood, how pretty the flowers are here. Why do you not look round? I believe, too, that you do not hear how sweetly the birds are singing." "You walk gravely along as if you were going to school, while everything else out here in the wood is merry." Little Red Riding Hood raised her eyes, and when she saw the sunbeams dancing here and there through the trees, the pretty flowers growing everywhere, she thought, "Suppose I take my grandmother a fresh nosegay. I can't read that. That would be good. I'll just say that would be good." Meanwhile, the wolf ran straight to the grandmother's house and knocked on the door. "Who's there?" "Little Red Riding Hood," replied the wolf. "She is bringing cake and wine. Open the door." "Lift the latch," called the grandmother. "I am too weak and cannot get up." The wolf lifted the latch. The door swung open, and without saying a word, he went straight to the grandmother's bed and devoured her. He then put on her clothes and dressed himself in her cape, laid himself in the bed, and drew the curtains. Little Red Riding Hood, however, had been running about picking flowers, and when she had gathered so many that she could carry no more, She remembered her grandmother and set out on the way to her. She was surprised to find the cottage door standing open. And when she went into the room, she had such a strange feeling that she said to herself, "Oh dear, how uneasy I feel today. At other times, I like being with grandmother so much." She called out, "Good morning," but received no answer. She went to bed and drew back the curtains. There lay her grandmother, with her cape pulled far over her face and looking very strange. "Oh, grandmother," she said, "what big ears you have." "The better to hear you with, my child," was the reply. "But grandmother, what big eyes you have," she said. "The better to see you with, my dear." "But grandmother, what large hands you have." "The better to hug you with." "Oh, but grandmother, what large hands you have." "The better to hug you with." "Oh, but grandmother, what a terrible big mouth you have." "The better to eat you with." And scarcely had the wolf said this, then with one bound he was out of the bed and swallowed up Little Red Riding Hood. "Oh no! Oh no!" Oh god, I gotta hear the bad part of the story. Oh no! The messed up original version is rather rated. Is this the original version? I'm not sure. I think this is like slightly censored. I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. When the wolf had appeased his appetite, he laid down again on the bed, fell asleep, and began to snore very loudly. The huntsman was just passing the house and thought to himself, "How is the old woman snoring? I must see if she wants anything." So he went into the room, and when he came back to bed, he saw the wolf was laying in it. "Do I find you here, old sinner?" he said. "How long have I sought you?" And then, just as he was going to fire at him, it occurred to him that the wolf may have devoured the grandmother and that she still might be saved. So he did not fire, but took a pair of scissors and began to cut open the stomach of the sleeping wolf. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Well, Merry Christmas, question mark. Hi, Red, welcome in! Hi, Duck, welcome in! Hi, Apples, welcome in! Ugh. When he had made 2 snips, he saw Little Red Riding Hood shining. And then he made 2 snips more, and the little girl sprang out crying, "Ah! How frightened I have been! How dark it was inside the wolf!" And after that aged grandmother came out alive also, but scarcely able to breathe. Little Red Riding Hood, however, quickly fetched great stones, which they would fill the wolf's belly, and when he awoke, he wanted to run away, but the stones were so heavy that he collapsed at once and fell dead. Then all 3 were delighted. The huntsman drew off the wolf's skin and went home with it. The grandmother ate the cake and drank the wine, which Little Red Riding Hood had brought, and revived. But Little Red Riding Hood thought to herself, "As long as I live, I will never by myself leave the path into the woods, when my mother had forbidden me to do so." It is also related that once when Little Red Riding Hood was again taking cakes to the old grandmother, another wolf spoke to her and tried to entice her from the path. Little Red Riding Hood, however, was on her guard and went straight forward on her way and told her grandmother that she had met the wolf and that he had said good morning to her. but with such a wicked look in his eye that if they had not been on the public road, she was certain he would have eaten her up. "Well," said the grandmother, "we will shut the door that he may not come in." Soon after, the wolf knocked and cried, "Open the door, grandmother. I'm Little Red Riding Hood, and I'm bringing you some cakes." But they did not speak or open the door, so the gray-bearded stole twice or thrice round the house, and at last jumped on the roof, intending to wait until Little Red Riding Hood went home that evening, and then to steal her after, and to steal after her and devour her in the darkness. But the grandma saw what was in his thoughts, and in the front of the house was a great stone throw. "So," she said to the child, "take the pail, Little Red Riding Hood. I made some sausages yesterday, so carry the water in which I boiled them to the trough." Little Red Riding Hood carried until the great trough was quite full. Then the smell of sausages reached the wolf, and he sniffed and peeped down at the last stretch of his neck, so far he could no longer keep his footing and began to slip, and slipped down from the roof straight into the great trough and was drowned. But Little Red Riding Hood went home joyously, and no one ever did anything to harm her ever again. The end! Yeah! That was sausages! Now I want some sausages. Sausages are so good. Hi, Peach Panzer! Hi, Lonnie! Hi, Duck! How are you guys doing tonight? Yeah, that was Little Red Riding Hood. I've never heard, like, the full Grimm's fairy tale before, so it was really interesting to read. What do you guys think? Have you guys ever, like, read the full Grimm's fairy tale like this? I didn't know, like, okay, I thought the story ended after, like, the first wolf died. I didn't know there was a second wolf. You can have mines if you want. Ayo. Chill out. I've heard a darker version where the grandma doesn't live. Oh! Interesting. I wonder which one's the original version then. Well, I've never heard of the second wolf. Yeah, me neither. Is it traumatic? It's traumatic especially when you're 7. You're reading this on your mom's iPad. I was like the type of kid that like this story like wouldn't like affect me that much. Like I'd be like, oh okay, that happened. That was cool. Like I would just be like, oh okay, cool. So that was Little Red Riding Hood. Also, if you guys have any fairy tales that you want me to read, you are free to suggest them. I would be glad to read them for you if I can find them to read online. Let me pull up another one for you guys. Grimm stories are very dark. Yeah, they are. They're called Grimm for a reason. Ah, la, 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 la. Okay, okay, I have like quite a few here. Okay, what story do you guys want to hear next? Do you guys want to hear the Gingerbread Man? Do you guys want to hear a really short version? Wait, what is this? Do you guys want to hear a really short version of the Christmas Carol? A Christmas Carol? Or The Little Match Girl? Or The Emperor's New Clothes? Which one? Which one? I'd probably do like nothing happened and then after be pooping bricks. I know a version in the movie called The Company of Wolves Killed Off the... Whoa. Little match girl, little match girl. Okay, good choice, good choice. Let me like throw up like a picture or something. I don't know. Little match girl. Okay. Let me throw up a picture really quick. Oh, beautiful. Here she is in all of her glory. Okay. Alright. The little match girl. I've been playing Black Souls lately. Black Souls. I'm gonna Google that. Black Souls. Sounds like a Soulsborne game. Oh, this looks really cool. Oh, this is really cool. I'll have to check this out. There's a lot of Chinese stories that are pretty good. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you have any suggestion, if you like know the names, just let me know. Okay. This one is like fairly short. So, oh damn. Hold on one sec. Alright, this one's fairly short. So, The Little Match Girl by Hans Christian Andersen. Alright. Get your tissues ready, yeah, for sure. Okay. It was a terribly cold and nearly dark on the last evening of the old year, and the snow was falling so fast. In the cold and the darkness, a poor little girl with bare hands and naked feet roamed through the streets. It is true she had a pair of slippers when she left home, but they were not of much use. They were very large, so large indeed, that they had belonged to her mother, and the poor little creature had lost them in running across the street to avoid two carriages that were rolling along at a terrible rate. One of the slippers she could not find, and a boy seized up on the other one and ran away with it, saying that he could use it as a cradle when he had children of his own. So the little girl went on with her little naked feet, which were quite red and blue with cold. In an old apron she carried a number of matches, and had a bundle of them in her hands. No one had bought anything off of her the whole day. nor had anyone given her even a penny. Shivering with cold and hunger, she crept along. Poor little child. Poor little child. She looked the picture of misery. The snowflakes fell on her long, fair hair, which hung in curls on her shoulder, but she regarded them not. Lights were shining from every window, and there was a savory smell of roast goose, for it was New Year's Eve. Yes, she remembered that. In a corner between two houses, one of which projected beyond the other, she sank down and huddled herself together. She had drawn her little feet under her, but she could not keep off the cold, and she dared not go home, for she had sold no matches and could not take home even a penny of money. Her father would certainly beat her. Besides, it was almost as cold at home as here, for they had only a roof to cover them, through which the wind howled, and although the largest holes had been stopped up with straw and rag, her little hands were almost frozen with cold. Ah! Perhaps burning a match might be some good, if she could draw from the bundle and strike it against the wall just to warm her fingers. She drew. Oh, thank you! Hey, thank you so much for the super chat, BD. Thank you so much. Can I request Strange Feast next? Absolutely, Strange Feast. I'm just gonna make a note really quick so I don't forget. Of course. The Strange Feast. Oh, do you know who it's by? Or do you think I'll find it really quick? Do you think I need to type who it's by, or do you think I'll find it pretty easy? I didn't spell strange right, but I know what I'm talking about, so it's okay. Grim. Okay, Grim. Okay. Okay, she drew one out. Scratch! How it sputtered as it burned. It gave a warmth, bright light, like a candle. As she held her hand over it, it was really a wonderful light. It seemed to the little girl that she was sitting by a large iron stove, which polished brass feet and a brass ornament. How the fire burned, and it seemed so beautifully warm that the child stretched out her feet as if to warm them, when lo! The flame of the match went out, and the stove vanished, and she had only the remains of a half-burnt match in her hand. She rubbed another match on the wall. It burst into flames, and where its light fell upon the wall, it became as transparent as a veil. She could see into the room. The table was covered with a snowy white tablecloth, on which stood a splendid dinner service, and a steaming roast goose stuffed with apples and dried plums. And what was still more wonderful, the goose jumped down from the dish and waddled across the floor, with a knife and fork in its breast, to the little girl. Then the match went out, and nothing remained but thick, damp, cold wall before her. She lighted up another match, and then she found herself sitting under a beautiful Christmas tree. It was larger and more beautifully decorated than the one which she had seen through the glass door at the rich merchant's. Thousands of tapers were burning upon its green branches, and colored pictures, like she had seen in the window shows, looked down upon it. The little one stretched out her hands towards them, and then the match went out. The Christmas lights rose higher and higher till they looked to her like the stars in the sky. Then she saw a star fall, leaving behind it in a bright streak of fire. Someone is dying, thought the little girl. For her old grandmother, the only one who had ever loved her, and who was now dead, had told her that when a star falls, a soul was going up to God. She again rubbed a match on the wall, and the light shone around her. In the brightness stood her old grandmother, clear and shining, yet mild and loving in her appearance. "Grandmother!" cried the little one. "Oh, take me with you. I know you will go away when the match burns out. You will vanish like the warm stove, the roast goose, and the large, glorious Christmas tree." And she made haste to light the whole bundle of matches, for she wished to keep her grandmother there. And the matches glowed with light. A light that was brighter than the noonday, and her grandmother had never appeared so large or so beautiful. She took the little girl in her arms, and they both flew upwards into a brightness and joy far above the earth, where there was neither cold, nor hunger, nor pain, for they were with God. In the dawn of the morning, there lay the poor little one, with pale cheeks and a smiling mouth, leaning against the wall. She had been frozen to death on the last evening of the year, and the New Year's sun rose and shone upon the little corpse. The child sat still, in the stiffness of death, holding the matches in her hand, one bundle of which was burnt. She tried to warm herself, someone said. No one imagined what beautiful things she had seen, nor into what glory she had entered with her grandmother on New Year's Day. The end. Wow, it's so sad! Thank you for the super chat! You want to change your request to the Juniper Tree, also by Graham? I can do both. Do you want me to do both? Are you okay with both? I have plenty of time. I can do both for you. I really don't mind. The Juniper Tree? I can do both for you. Sure. Yeah, of course. Of course, of course. Let me give your little super chat a heart. And thank you for another 5 super chat. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Okay. The stiffness of death is just a picture to the right. I think that's when she's... No, that's when she's imagining the goose, the chicken, the chicken. Almost fell asleep for real this time. On the left. No, yeah, I know. It was like the best picture I could find on the internet. Also, hi, Nori! Sorry, brain's still waking up. How has Nori evaded the membership gifting too? YouTube membership gifting is so cursed. It is so cursed. The story is just sad. At least Little Red Riding Hood is about stranger danger. It's also about hope. Like, it's sad, but like it's also a story about like hope. Because the little, like the match like gave her like a sense of like security and hope. So in the end, like, it's kind of like, it's complicated. It's a little bit about hope. It's sad, but like, there's lots of different themes in the Little Match Girl. I really like that one. They're both kind of grim. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay, because the last story we're going to read is The Night Before Christmas, so we're going to end on a happy note anyways. So no worries, no worries. Let's see. It reminds me of a Titanic play I saw done by a church. Everyone died at the end, but then they were like, it's okay, because then they went to God. It felt a little fanatical to me. I could see like there's like a I mean like it's by a church, so like yeah, of course they're gonna like tie in some like Catholic themes to it. But yeah. always like always saying like they went to God at the end of a tragedy, at the like end of like describing a tragedy might not be like the best. It might like make the families mad because of course they want their families to like go and be with God, but like you know like they also are gonna be sad too. Hope the world also hope for the world to come. IMO. Yeah. I'm gonna run and get a water really quick. Another water. I already drank my first one. And then I actually want to change my outfit really quick. Not my current outfit. I'm like really hot. Like it's really hot in my house. So I'm gonna turn off the heat really quick. So sorry about that. I was actually decided that I wanted to get like a snack too. Sorry. And what better snack than a crunchy chocolate chip cookie? What were you guys talking about? I think that is very good. What are you talking about? Death is only painful for the living. So true. I think there is some comfort in that phrase. Oh, Pinocchio? Is Pinocchio a Grimm's tale? I'm sure it's like old. I know it's a fairy tale. Is it a Grimm's tale? I'm not sure. Oh, I should have no clothes? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, it's so funny you said that. So funny. Hey, you should say that because... Wait. Is this what you want? Is this what you wanted? Huh? Is this what you wanted? All head. No brim. All head, no brim. Just full body. Wait, nobody. Nobody. Now remove the brain? I can't. I actually don't know how to. Oh, shoot my antlers. There you go. Okay. Okay, that's good. So this is how you get ahead in life. So true. Thank you for the super chat. So true. Don't ask me why I have that toggle. Don't ask. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to answer. Just get over. Okay. And wait. You know what? Sure, the antlers can be a little jiggly. Why not? Hi, Ren! Hi, Shaggy Scooby. Welcome in. And the stories you wanted. Hold on. You wanted. Sorry, I'm pulling up my notes. You wanted the Juniper Tree and the Strange Feast. I'll do the Juniper Tree first. Ah, my mic. Okay, I almost dropped my mic. That would have been really loud. I'm scared. This looks creepy. There you go. Okay. And now I have to find... I now have to find the juniper tree. Okay. I have to find the juniper tree. I found the visual. Now I have to find the... Okay. Oh my god, this story contains themes of child abuse, murder, cannibalism. Oh my lord. Okay, I gotta lock in. Oh wow. Okay, everybody buckle in. This is a longer one, which is fine. That's fine. You need to walk your ice cube, Bryn? I'm your ice cube. Okay. Just like every other Christmas story, I guess. I don't think this is a Christmas story. I think it's just a fairy tale. Okay. So, oh, jeez. Okay, sorry if you heard that. That was my chair locking into place. Okay. The Juniper Tree by Jacob and Willem Grimm. Long ago, at least 2,000 years, there was a rich man who had a beautiful and pious wife, and they loved each other dearly. However, they had no children. Though they wished very much to have some, and the woman prayed for them day and night, they didn't get any. In front of their house, there was a courtyard where there stood a juniper tree. One day, in the winter, the woman was standing beneath it, peeling herself an apple. While she was thus peeling the apple, she cut her finger, and the blood fell onto the snow. "Oh," said the woman. She sighed heavily and looked at the bloodied finger before her. She was most unhappy. "If only I had a child as red as blood and as white as snow." What does that mean? And as she said that, she became quiet and content, and felt sure that it was going to happen. Then she went into the house, and a month went by, and the snow was gone, and in 2 months everything was green, and 3 months all the flowers came out of the earth, and 4 months all the trees in the wood grew thicker, and the green branches were all entwined in one another, and the birds sang until the woods resounded, and the blossoms fell from the trees. Then the 5th month passed, and she stood beneath the juniper tree, which smelled so sweet that her heart jumped for joy, and she fell on her knees and was beside herself. And when the 6th month was over, the fruit was thick and large, and then she was quite still. And after the 7th month, she picked over the juniper tree berries and ate them greedily. And she grew sick and sorrowful. Then the 8th month had passed. She called for her husband and cried and said, "If I die, then bury me beneath the juniper tree." Then She was quite comfortable and happy until the next month was over. And then she had a child as white as snow and as red as blood. And when she saw it, she was so happy that she died. Okay, maybe it was a little bit of an overreaction. Her husband buried her beneath the juniper tree, and he began to cry bitterly. After some time, he was more at ease, and although he still cried, he could bear it. And some time later, he took another wife. He had a daughter by the second wife, but the first wife's child was still a little son, and he was as red as blood and as white as snow. When the woman looked at her daughter, she loved her very much. But then she looked at the little boy, and it pierced her heart, for she thought he would always stand in her way, and she was always thinking of how she could get the entire inheritance for her daughter. And the evil one filled her mind with this until she grew very angry with the little boy. She pushed him from one corner to the other, and slapped him here and there, and cuffed him there, until the poor little child was always afraid. For when he came home from school, there was nowhere he could find any peace. One day, the mom had gone upstairs into her room, when her little daughter came up too, and said, "Mother, give me an apple." "Yes, my daughter," said the woman, and gave her a beautiful apple out of a chest. The chest had a heavy, large lid with a large, sharp iron lock. "Mother," said the daughter, "is brother not to have one too?" This made the woman angry, but she said, "Yes, when he comes home from school." When from the window she saw him coming, it was as though the evil one came over her, and she grabbed the apple and took it away from her daughter, saying, "You shall not have one before your brother." She threw the apple into the chest and shut it. And then the little boy came in the door, and the evil one made her say to him kindly, "My son, do you want an apple?" And she looked at him fiercely. "Mother," said the little boy, "how angry you look. Yes, give me an apple." Then it seemed to her as if she had persuaded him. "Come with me," she said. Opening a lid on the chest, take out an apple for yourself." And while the little boy was leaning over, the evil one prompted her, and crash! She slammed down the lid, and his head flew off, falling among the red apples. Then fear overcame her. She thought, "Maybe I can get out of this." So she went upstairs to her room, to her chest of drawers, and took a white scarf out of the top drawer, and set the head on the neck again, tying the scarf around so that nothing could be seen. She then set him on a chair in front of the door, and put an apple in his hand. After this, Marlene came into... Who is Marlene? Marlene came into the kitchen to her mother, I guess it's a little girl, who was standing by the fire with a pot of hot water before her. She was stirring round and around. "Mother," said Marlene, "brother is sitting at the door, and he looks totally white. He has an apple in his hand. I asked him to give me the apple, but he did not answer. I am very frightened." "Go back to him," said her mother. "If he will not answer you, then box his ears." So Marlene went to him and said, "Brother, give me the apple." But he was silent. So she gave him one on the ear, and his head fell off. Marlene was terrified and began to cry and scream, and ran to her mother and said, "Oh, mother, I have knocked brother's head off." And she cried and cried and cried and could not be comforted. "Marlene," said the mother, "what have you done? Be quiet and don't let anybody know about it. It cannot be helped. We will cook him in a stew." soup. Then the mother took the little boy and chopped him into pieces, put him in the pot, and cooked him into stew. But Marlene stood by crying, and all her tears fell into the pot, and they did not need any salt. Then Father came home and sat down at the table and said, "Where is my son?" And the mother served up a large dish of stew, and Marlene cried and could not stop. And then the father said again, "Where is my son?" "Oh," said the mother, "he has gone across the country to his mother's great uncle. He will stay there a while." "What is he doing there? He did not even say goodbye to me." "Oh, he wanted to go and asked me if he could stay 6 weeks." Oh wait, hold on. I was reading it on my phone. My phone died. Here, I'll pull it up on my computer. Sorry! Cliffhanger! "Oh," said the man, "I am unhappy." "This isn't right. He should have said goodbye to me." With that, he began to eat. "Marlene, why are you crying? Your brother will certainly come back." Then he said, "Wife, this food is delicious. Give me some more." And the more he ate, the more he wanted, and said, "Give me some more. You two shall have none of it. It seems to me as if it were all mine." And he ate and ate, throwing the bones under the table until he had finished it all. Marlene went to the chest of drawers and took the best silk scarf from the bottom drawer and gathered all the bones from beneath the table, tied them up in her silk scarf, and then carried them outside the door, crying tears of blood. She laid them down beneath the juniper tree on the green grass, and after she had put them there, she suddenly felt better and did not cry any more. Then the juniper tree began to move. The branches moved apart and then moved together again, just as if someone were rejoicing and clapping its hands. At the same time, a mist seemed to rise from the tree, and at the center of this mist it burned like fire. And a beautiful bird flew out of the fire, singing magnificently. It flew high into the air, and then when it was gone, the juniper tree was just as it had been before. The cloth with the bones were no longer there. Marlene, however, was as happy and contented as if her brother were still alive. And then she went merrily into the house, sat down at the table, and ate. Then the bird flew away and lit on a goldsmith's house and began to sing. "My mother killed me. My father, he ate me. My sister Marlene gathered all my bones, tied them into a silken scarf, laid them beneath the juniper tree. Tweet, tweet, what a beautiful bird am I." At the scroll. The goldsmith was sitting in his workshop making a gold chain when he heard the bird singing on his roof. The song seemed very beautiful to him. He stood up, but he crossed the threshold. But as he crossed the threshold, he lost one of his slippers. However, he went right up to the middle of the street, and with only one slipper and one sock on, he had his leather apron on, and in one hand he had a golden chain, and in the other his tongs. The sun was shining brightly on the street. He walked onward, and then stood still and said to the bird, "Bird," he said, "how beautiful you can sing. Sing that piece for me again." No, said the bird. I do not sing twice for nothing. Give me the gold chain, and I will sing for you again. The goldsmith said, Here's the gold chain for you. Now sing that song again for me. The bird came and took the gold chain in his right claw and went and sat in front of the goldsmith and sang. My mother, she killed me. My father, he ate me. My sister Marlene gathered my bones, tied them in a silken scarf, laid them beneath the juniper tree. Tweet, tweet, what a beautiful bird am I. Then the bird flew away to a shoemaker and lit on his roof and sang. My mother, she killed me. My father, he ate me. My sister Marlene gathered my bones, tied them in a silken scarf, laid them beneath the juniper tree. Tweet, tweet, what a beautiful bird am I. Hearing this, the shoemaker ran out of the doors in his shirt sleeves, looked on his roof, and had to hold his hand in front of his eyes to keep the sun from blinding him. Bird, he said, how beautiful you can sing. And then he called in at his door, Wife, come outside. There's a bird here. Look at this bird. He can certainly sing. And then he called his daughter and her children and the journeyman and the apprentice and the maid, and they all came into the street and looked at the bird and saw how beautiful he was. And what a fine red and green feather he had. Oh, how his neck was pure like gold, and how his eyes shone like the stars in his head. Bird, said the shoemaker, now sing for me again. No, said the bird, I do not sing twice for nothing. You must give me something. Wife, said the man, go into the shop. There is a pair of red shoes on the shelf. Bring them down. Then the wife went and brought the shoes. There, said the man, now sing that piece again for me. The bird came and took the shoes in his left claw and flew back to the roof and sang. My mother, she killed me. My father, he ate me. My sister Marlene gathered my bones, tied them in a silken scarf, laid them beneath the juniper tree. Tweet, tweet, what a beautiful bird am I. When he had finished his song, he flew away. In his right claw he had a chain, and in his left one the shoes. He flew far away to a mill, and the mill went clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. In the mill sat 20 millers' apprentices, cutting a stone and chiseling, chip-chop, chip-chop, chip-chop. And the mill went clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. And then the bird went and sat on the linen tree, which stood in front of the mill, and sang. My mother, she killed me. One of them stopped working. My father, he ate me. 2 more stopped working and listened. My sister Marlene, then 4 more stopped, gathered my bones, tied them to a silken scarf. Now only 8 were chiseling, laid them beneath. Now only 5, the juniper tree. Now only 1. Tweet, tweet, what a beautiful bird am I. Then the last one stopped and heard the last words. Bird, he said, oh, how beautiful you sing. Let me hear that too. Sing for me once more. No, said the bird. I do not sing twice for nothing. Give me a millstone, and I will sing it again. Yes, he said. If it belonged only to me, you should have it. Yes, said the others. If he sings again, he can have it. Then the bird came down, and the 20 millers took a beam and lifted up the stone. Heave ho, yo-sho, yo-sho. Then the bird stuck his neck through the hole, put the stone on as if it were a collar, and then flew to the tree again and sang. My mother, she killed me. My father, he ate me. My sister Marlene gathered my bones, tied them in a silken scarf, laid them beneath the juniper tree. Tweet, tweet, what a beautiful bird am I. When he finished singing, he spread his wings, and his right claw he had the chain, In his left one the shoes, and around his neck the millstone. He flew far away to his father's house. In the room, the father, the mother, and Marlene were sitting at the table. "Father," the father said, I feel so contented. I am so happy." "Not I," said the mother. "I feel uneasy, just as if a bad storm were coming." But Marlene just sat and cried and cried. The bird flew up, and it seated itself on the roof, and the father said, "Oh, how truly happy! The sun is shining so beautifully outside. I feel as if I were about to see some old acquaintance again." "Not I," said the woman. "I am afraid my teeth are chattering, and I feel like I have fire in my veins." And she tore open her bodice even more. Ayo! Marlene sat in the corner crying. She held a handkerchief before her eyes and cried until it was wet and clear through. The bird seated itself on the juniper tree and sang, "My mother, she killed me." The mother stopped her ears and shut her eyes, not wanting to see or hear. But there was a roaring in her ears like the fiercest storm, and her eyes burned and flashed like lightning. "My father, he ate me." "Oh, mother," said the man, "that is a beautiful bird. He's singing so splendidly, and the sun is shining so warmly, and it's like pure cinnamon." "My sister Marlene." Then Marlene laid her head down on her knees and cried and cried. But the man said, "I'm going out. I must see this bird up close." "Oh, don't go," said the woman. "I feel as if the whole house were shaking and on fire." But the man went out and looked at the bird, gathered all my bones, tied them in a silken scarf, laid them beneath the juniper tree. Tweet, tweet, what a beautiful bird am I. With this, the bird dropped the golden chain, and it fell right around the man's neck, so it fit around it, so exactly around that it fit beautifully. And then the man went in and said, Look what a beautiful bird that is. And what a beautiful golden chain he has given me. How nice it looks." But the woman was terrified. She fell down on the floor in the room, and the cape fell off her head, and the bird sang once more, "My mother killed me." I wish there were 1,000 phantoms beneath earth so I could not hear that. "My father, he ate me." Then the woman fell down as if she were dead. "My sister Marlene." "Oh," said Marlene, "I too will go out and see if the bird will give me something." Then she went out, gathered all my bones, tied them in a silken scarf. He threw down the shoes to her, laid them beneath the juniper tree. Tweet, tweet, what a beautiful bird am I. Then she was contented and happy. She put on the new red shoes and danced and leaped into the house. "Oh," she said, "I was so sad when I went out, and now I am so contented. That splendid bird, he has given me a pair of red shoes." "No," said the woman, jumping to her feet, and with her hair standing up like flames on fire. "I feel as if the world were coming to an end. I too will go out and see if it makes me feel better." And as she went out the door, crash! The bird flew through the millstone at her head, and it crushed her to death. Father and Marlene heard it and went out. Smoke, flames, fire were rising from the place. And when that was all over, the little brother was standing there. He took his father and Marlene by the hand, and the three were very happy. They went into the house, sat down at the table, and they ate. The end! What a happy story! Hi, Big Taco, welcome in! Welcome in! Skill issue! Glad to be here! Glad you're here too! I'm choking on water. I'm so sorry. I went down the wrong hole. Hold on, wait. so sorry. The water went down the wrong hole. Hold on. Sorry, I have to mute because it's so loud. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Went into the log. Yeah, it hurts. Oh, I'm so sorry. Fuck. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I hate it when that happens because there's nothing you can do. Zukin, welcome in! Do the mommy thing again? No, not for free. Cough it all out. I'm trying. It doesn't want to come up. Fuck. Ugh. Oh man. Hey, look, you don't got no money right now. I'm joking. It's okay. I'll give you this one for free. I'm just trying not to cough right now. Fuck. Ugh. So that was the Juniper Tree. I've never read that story. Has anybody here read that story before? Doctor, this person ate it. Chill. Good lord. Never before. Yeah, me neither. I'm taking a cookie break. I think once a long time ago. Never heard of it, not gonna lie. What did you guys think? Did you like it? I liked it. I actually liked it. I thought it was a good story. It reminds me of oh my god. I'm so sorry. It reminds me of The Telltale Heart from Edgar Allan Poe. It reminds me like a little bit of it. Loved it. Okay, I'm glad. I hope it wasn't like too freaky. Papa, hi, welcome in. Where's my hug at? Oh my god, you're giving me like flashbacks to high school. I remember like... I'll give you guys a hug. Wait, that's my cape. Come here. There's your hug. Hug. Nah. It reminds me of high school though. I remember like I was like a freshman in high school and there'd be like these like senior dudes that'd be like, hey yo, where's my hug at? And I'd be like, I don't even know you. Who are you? So that was the Juniper Tree. Anyways. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Is this like experience like, yeah, the creepy super senior. They've had to repeat like their grade like 3 times, so they're like 20 years old in high school. Yeah. What was the other story? The other story was like the something feast. I have it written down. Oh, wait, crap, I wrote it down on my phone. It's dead! Turn on! Is BD still here? What was that? What was that other one? It was something, the strange feast. Oh, the strange feast. Okay, thank you. I'm like still choking on the... Oh, fuck. God. I'm dying here. I'm like actually dying. Help. I'm okay. I'm just choking on water. I'm trying to drink more water to like counteract it. It's not working. Okay. The one thing I really regret was seeing a friend of mine surrounded by 4 creepy seniors and not doing anything to help her. It's fine. It's like hard because they're like older and they're usually like, especially if you're like a freshman, they're like seniors. Like they're usually like bigger, taller, stronger. So it's like fine. I'm sure she was okay. I mean, now she's okay. I'm sure like back then it was probably like really uncomfortable, but I'm sure now she's okay. I'll bring my sensei if you want a really freaky super senior. I don't want a freaky super senior. They just like are. Don't die. Oh no. That was me exploding. Right there's good. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a story. The super seniors are some of the ones that graduated a few. Yeah. Yeah. What is it called? Like, I thought the super senior were like the people that like. I don't know. What is it called? Like, are you like? Is there like a name for like the people that like repeat like the same grade like their senior year like 5 times? So like they're like 20 years old in high school. What is there like a name for those guys? I don't know. They scare me too though. Cause how are you 20 years old in high school? That's a super senior. Maybe it's like both. A failure? Yeah. Close enough. We got a couple of those dudes. They scared me. They were a little freaky. And then like so I was in theater a lot in like high school. And then like we had like the worst super seniors like in theater because like they would come back and be like they'd come back and be like, ah, ha ha ha. Oh, you got a lead role this year, baby girl. You're gonna do so good. You're gonna do so good. I'm gonna come and watch you. I'm gonna clear my schedule and come watch you while you, ha ha ha. Oh, what's that? There's a kissing scene? Oh, ha ha ha. Save one for me, baby girl. Ha ha ha. And they're like 20. They're like 20 or 21. And you're like 15. It's so uncomfortable. It could also be that they started later. Yeah, it could be. Okay, so I was like, okay, so I was like one of those kids that like had to start the school year later. So like okay, so for example, like in my kindergarten class, there were like kids that were like 4 and then they turned 5 while they were in kindergarten, but I was already 5. So I was usually like older. I was like one of the older ones like in my class just like throughout the year, but it's not because I was held back. It's just because like I don't know. I guess it's just because like I don't know actually. Oh, you know what? I know what it was. Because my birthday's in June, so I really should be like... I really should have been like the right age to go to kindergarten. But my mom said that like... I asked my mom, I was like, oh, why didn't you like enroll me in kindergarten like when all the other like kids my age were like getting enrolled? And she was like, oh, yeah, you were really immature. Huh? She said, you are really immature, so... Megami out. Okay, good night, Megami. Good night. My mom was like, yeah, you were really immature. So I wanted to wait to enroll you in kindergarten so that you would mature a little bit. And I was like, huh? Oof. I had to be sent to a special kindergarten because I refused to speak until I was 5. Wow. I've heard that like if you don't have any like ability to speak by the time you're 4, then you struggle through your like life communication wise. So like props to you for like overcoming that. I don't know if that was like a thing that you had to like deal with, but if it was, that's really cool. Good for you. But yeah, she was like, oh yeah, you are really immature. Okay. I was totally gonna skip the grade, but I declined because I would lose my classmate. Yeah, so, the same thing happened to me. I could have skipped, I think it was either 3rd or 4th grade. But I had already made, like, a lot of friends. Like, it was, like, the same thing. I could have skipped, like, 3rd or 4th grade because I was already, like, older. And I learned faster at that point than the other kids. So, I could have skipped 3rd or 4th, but I didn't want to because I already had, like, friends in that grade. And I would, like, lose them all. I just didn't speak from 5th to 7th grade because I thought it would be cool. I didn't speak like 6th to like 8th grade because I got bullied. I didn't speak like 6th to like 8th grade because I got bullied. So I was just like, I'm just not gonna talk to anybody at school. And then they won't bully me. But it worked! I was and still am an interesting child. There you go. Who was it? I don't even know. Huh? Those years are offered for me because of autism. Oh. I know how you feel. I had no idea what I was doing. The teachers had no idea what to do. But I was also one of the smartest. Okay, I relate to this so much. Was it girl on girl? I'm trying to think. Yeah, yes, it was other girls bullying me. Yeah, girl on girl, yeah. Are you me? Yeah, we're the same person. I've never seen Noriboshi, Ariel, and Reiya Sumire in the same room. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it was a girl. It was like a group of like girls that would like consistently like pick on me. Yeah, they were savage. And then one time, a boy tried to pick on me. So do you know what I did? He was like, a boy tried to pick on me, at like lunchtime. And like I said, this was like I didn't even like talk to anybody. So I just like calmly stood up. Took my lunch tray, and I beat him over the head with it once. And I just dumped all my food and I just like smacked him over the head with my lunch tray. And then I just put the lunch tray back in the lunch tray bin and I went to class. And guess what? He never bullied me ever again. You should have broke his family jewels. I think it was like... I think I didn't want... Okay, for me, I didn't want to hurt him. I wanted to humiliate him because that's what he was trying to do to me. So I just wanted to like dump... I dumped like chocolate milk on him. we had like some sort of like, I think it was like spaghetti day or something. So like I dumped all the spaghetti on him. He was covered in like this nasty red sauce. It wasn't about hurting him. It was about humiliating him, like how he wanted to humiliate me. Giga Chad behavior. Okay, I'll do the dishes. Okay, don't forget to vacuum the floor. Also, I like to eat dinner at 7, so just keep that in mind. There was a kid that kicked me in the nuts and I picked him up and dumped it. There you go. That's what you do. Would you like me to mop too? Yeah, if you have time. But mopping like is mopping's optional. I just want it to be vacuumed, you know. I have more carpet than I do have like hardwood. So no, mopping is optional. My friend gave me someone a pedigree like Triple H. I have a video of it. Oh my god. Papa into the windows. Yeah, but like girl on girl bullying is like, okay. I don't know, like I think they just thought I was weird. I think they just thought I was weird. Like in my experience, and this is just my experience. It's not universal or anything. But like in my experience, like in my school, like the boys who like wanted to bully and pick on, they were just assholes. They were just like assholes. Like they thought that they were being funny. Like they thought that they were being funny. And like, yeah, they just thought they were being funny. So a lot of times if a boy ever tried to pick on me, it was kind of just like a one-off thing. You're always weird. Thanks for coming to stream, guys. It was really nice. I hope you enjoyed the 3 stories we read. You can time out, Max. Can I time out mods? But, what I was saying is that, like... What I was saying is that, like, the boys, like, at my school, like, they... If they ever picked on me, it was just kind of like a one-off thing, because they were just trying to be funny. But the girls at my school, it was like a social hierarchy. It was like I was in some sort of, like, social pyramid, and I was at the bottom. Like, they got, like, genuine sadistic enjoyment out of trying to, like, make fun of me. And, like, the thing that they would make fun of me for was I liked My Little Pony. I was a 12-year-old girl that liked My Little Pony. And they thought that was weird. It's not even weird! It's not even weird! It's not even weird! You were the coolest girl in school. Thank you! Boys will physically bully you, and girls out here emotionally talking to you. Yes! Yes! You get it! Yes, you get it. You get it. So, like, if a boy ever said something that was, like, kind of bullying, it was kind of just, like, a pick-on thing. It wasn't, like, that bad. Because they didn't, like, have anything to say that was, like, super hurtful. It would just be, like, yeah, okay, buddy. Whatever. Like, so, but, like, girls. These girls. They know how to get into your soul. I remember one time. This is a Christmas story. This seriously is a Christmas story. One year. Alright, does everybody know what Uggs are? They're spelled U-G-G. They're boots. I think they're like trending right now. Again, ironically. They're Ugg boots. Okay. So I was I didn't know what Ugg boots were. I was never like the kind of like teenager or like 12-year-old to like keep up with like fashion trends or anything. So I just kind of like, I don't know. I just kind of, my mom is a super like fashionable lady, like a fashion icon. She always knows what's trendy. Like, there's just her. She's never like the one like spend like a bunch of money on like fashion or anything, but she just is a very fashionable girl, if that makes sense. So because I never cared about designer stuff or anything, my mom went and bought me like a pair of like, oh my gosh, where did they come from? They came from like, I don't know, Journeys or something? I don't know. Oh, no. Aeropostale. They came from Aeropostale. My mom went out and bought me like a pair of Aeropostale boots that looked like they were Uggs, okay? They looked like they were Uggs. And I loved the boots. They were fur on the inside. It wasn't real fur, but like I loved them. They were super comfortable. They were like nice little like cozy winter boots for walking around. I loved them so much. And I was wearing them to school one day, and I didn't have them for that long. Yeah, they kept me warm. I loved them. And they were cute too. They were cute. I bet I still have them. I never threw them away. But one day I was sitting in gym class. My favorite Christmas story, Based. Wait, Die Hard? That's so based. That is so based. Wait, Die Hard is like a Christmas movie though. Like it actually is. I freaking love. Okay, that is so based. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was sitting in gym class one day, and how our gym class worked is like, you know, usually you just go to the locker room and you change into your gym clothes. Well, my gym class, you start like, you just go to the gym, and then the PE teacher's like, okay, we're gonna do X, X, Y today. Like we're gonna do this today. And then they would tell us what we were doing, and then we would go get changed. After like the bell rang, you know. And then so I was sitting crisscross applesauce in the floor, and like the other girls were like looking at my shoes, and they were like, "Oh, I like your Uggs," and I was like, "What are Uggs?" And they were like, "You're wearing Uggs," and I was like, "I am," and they were like, "Yeah, let me see your Uggs." So I showed them like my shoes, because I could tell they're talking about my shoes. So they were like, oh, they're not real Uggs. They're, what did they call them? They called them Fugs. They called them Fugs. You're wearing Fugs. And I was like, Fugs? What are Fugs? That's an ugly word. And then like it really hurt it shouldn't have hurt my feelings, but you have to remember I was like only 12. So it really hurt my feelings. And so like I went home and I cried to my mom, and I was like, "Mom, the girls at school are making fun of me because I'm wearing Fugs and not Uggs." And that year for Christmas, the only thing I wanted was real Uggs. That's all I wanted for Christmas, because I didn't want them to make fun of me anymore for wearing my Fugs, even though I loved them. Fashion trends are stupid anyways. They are. But like, explain that to a 12-year-old girl who's getting bullied for wearing Fugs, you know? I just wanted to fit in. From what I see, wealthy people don't really wear a brand name. Mostly people trying to pretend to be rich wear. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Brand name stuff is like good sometimes, you know. Sometimes like they are like higher quality. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it is better to get like something that's like brand name. It just depends, you know. But like, yeah, for the most part, it's just people trying to be cool. They're just trying to be cool and trendy. But yeah, that year for Christmas, instead of like toys, or I was really into Wizards 101. So I wanted I would usually ask for like crowns, which is like the in-game currency for Wizard 101, like every year for Christmas. Or like Steam like cards, stuff like that. Instead of that, all I wanted was a pair of these like designer Uggs. And back then I remember that they were $100, maybe like $110, somewhere around that. But my family was like, they were like, I don't think they were worried about the price, but they were like, I think they were worried about me. Like they were like, are you sure this is really what you want? Are you sure like you don't want like a game or like something else? Like you want Uggs, you want Ugg boots? Because I had never like cared about like designer clothes ever. And I was like, yes, I just want the Uggs, I want them. And my mom was like, so if you get nothing else for Christmas, as long as you get the Uggs, you'll be happy. And I was like, yes, that's what I want. I want the boots. So they got me the boots. And you know what? I still have the boots. I still wear them, actually. I got them when I was 12, so that was like what? That was 9 years ago? So yeah, I've had these shoes for 9 years. Can we see? Yeah, I still have the boots. They're not in the best shape, but I can post a picture to the Discord like later if you want. I have to get up and go take a picture of them. Like, I would have to get up and go take a picture of them right now. I'm not sure if you guys want me to go AFK to take a picture of shoes. Your parents are cool. They are cool. They are cool. They understood. They understood. My dad was like, okay, my dad shares like the same sentiment as you guys. My dad was like, no, that's dumb. You don't need designer clothes. You should just get a video game or something you want. Which is the logical, which is like the logical thing. But at the time I was like, Dad, no. I was like, no. I want the boots. The boots. And then my mom like talked to him and she was like, look, I understand where you're coming from, and I agree, like, she doesn't need designer clothes, she's only 12, but, my mom said that she understands, like, how cruel, like, girls can be in middle school, and for this one thing that they should get me, so I could feel like fitting in isn't always great, you know, like, fitting in. Your feet haven't grown since you were 12. No, they haven't. I was a 12-year-old rocking a size 9. Can you believe that? No, my feet have not grown since I was 12. I was like a, what do you call it? An early bloomer? I had booba when I was like 12. I was like an early bloomer. Yeah, size 9. I have big slappy feet. I wear a women's size 9. I didn't say a 9 was small. But yeah. But I'm also a tall lady too. I'm 5'10", guys. I'm also a tall lady. I'm 5'10". So, but yeah, my feet haven't grown since I was 9. Oh wait, not 9. My feet haven't grown since I was 12. I really don't want to think about booba on a 12-year-old. Yeah, you shouldn't. I'm just saying. I was like an early bloomer. So, something in the milk, I guess. I don't know. I'm 6'5". Oh yeah, well, I'm 7'5". I lied. I'm not 5'10". I'm 7'5", so. 5'10"? How's the weather up there? My back hurts all the time. That's not the weather, but it's honestly breezy and cold. Model height. I wanted to be a model so bad. I never pursued it though. But I did do, I mean, you guys know I was a child actor. I did do like acting and stuff, so I did do some like costume modeling. costume modeling. Does that make sense? Like, since it was like theater, it wasn't like traditional fashion model, but it was like costume modeling for like theater, like theater stuff. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but like, yeah, you could be. I guess so. I think models are even taller these days. I think the shortest models these days are like 5'10". So like, I would just be barely cutting it. Your voice does not sound 5'10". Oh, wait. Yeah. Sorry. You're right. That's a little better. Is this like 5'10" for you? Is this what you think a 5'10" woman sounds like? I could probably go even lower if I wanted to. Is this what you think 5'10" sounds like? Make all the models into baseball players. Oh, I really did want to play like softball, but I was terrible at it. Oh, well, I did play volleyball at one point though. I did play volleyball at one point. Don't hag Max Ray. Yeah, I did play volleyball though. I did play volleyball at one point. I played volleyball for like a year. That was fun. It was fun. But I couldn't like play I couldn't play it like so much because I was still like acting at the time. So between volleyball and like acting, I definitely liked acting more. But I like volleyball. It was fun. It was a great workout. Excellent cardio, and it made my booty big. Made my booty and thighs big. Mommy, Mama, can you read me a bedtime story? Hey, mommy voice is better than baby voice. You guys are so funny. You guys are hilarious. I don't know what you guys think. I don't I would love for you guys to like guess what is my quote unquote real voice. Down bad behavior today. So true. I like both voices. I just... You like the mommy one better, but this is my real voice. Now, if I go up here, this one definitely isn't like my like natural voice, but like this one down here like is like pretty natural. Like this is my natural voice. Your real voice is Waluigi. So true. I enjoyed the Giga Chad voice. Maybe my new model should like. I wish I could like mew. Actually, maybe when I get it, maybe when I get it rigged, like I could like add like a mewing toggle. I don't know. This is probably your normal day-to-day voice. It is. It is. So you're like, you guys are like the mommy one's better. I can't. You guys don't like my voice? Oh my god, if you had a moving face, that would be the best. It would! I would love it. I can't. Red, do not become Rizya. Why? I want to be Rizya. I love your voice. No, this is normal voice, Reiya. Yeah, this is normal voice, Reiya. I can't. I can't. I very much enjoy all them except the baby one, cause it's my ears born. You know what, the little baby one. Ryan is my Oshi. Baby voice with Riz. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is an insane statement. But sometimes I just make the baby voice because I get excited. I'm not like, a lot of times I don't even like mean to. A lot of times I like don't even mean to. Like I just get excited and then baby voice. Did you guys watch my short? I literally explain it in the short. Voice acting is a character. Voice acting is a character I'm thinking of talking. Wait. Voice acting is a character I'm thinking of taking. Oh yeah, a career. Yeah. You should definitely try. I haven't had any like voice acting training. I would love to find like a mentor or like a teacher like to like I would love to take voice acting classes. I think I have like a really like I think I have like a pretty good like voice range, but like I would love to like expand upon it and like learn like the actual techniques because I don't actually know any techniques. I'm just like raw dogging it all the time. So I'm self-taught. That's super cool. Yeah, me too. I can near perfect bomb hammer. Oh wait, bomb Hank Hill. Oh, I would love to I would love a Hank Hill impression. I'm sure you can find an online teacher to get you started. Yeah, I'm sure you could do. For sure. I'm sure it's easy. I don't know what their rates are, though. I enjoy doing voice impression. It's so fun, right? I love it. I love it so much. It's why I like doing the mommy voice, like, a lot. But, like, a lot of times I don't like to whip it out. I don't like to whip it out on you guys because, you guys like to act up. So, I just do my regular voice. Like, sitting up in my chair, I'm sorry. That's his normal voice, but most people assume John Redcorn when he speaks to Tank Hill. Ah. Little me is acting up. It's not just one person. 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 It's a culmination of multiple people. Not gonna name names. Not gonna call anybody out, but y'all are foul. Definitely not me. No, definitely not you, Red. I'm serious. I don't think it's you. Chat, it's definitely not me either. It's definitely not Red. That's for sure. Anyways, do you guys want to hear another story? We were supposed to read the feast one. I'm so sorry. I lost track. I was supposed to be looking up like an asset, like a picture to throw up on screen. What was the story called again? It was like the something feast. What was it called? I'm so sorry. Did I look it up already? Guys, what was the story called? The something feast. What was it called? Strange Feast. The Strange Feast. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Strange. I'm not spelling this right. Strange Feast. Okay, what kind of picture can I throw up for this? I've never read this story either. What are these pictures, bro? I'm scared. I'm actually scared. The pictures that came up for this are so bad. I don't even know what to throw up. I'm scared. I'm just gonna... I don't even know what this means, but this is the image I'm gonna use. Okay. What is that? Hi, Eyes! Hi, Sir Lemon! Hi! Hi, Neffy! Welcome in! Were you good at sports? I was okay. Why is my thing gray? Wait, why are you gray? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I want to figure out why my coat is gray. Maybe I'll spice things up a little bit and like make it green or something. Shift Y? Ah, well that is pretty. Okay, and then shift O. Oh my gosh, it lights up now. That is so cute. Okay, wait, can I make it a snowflake too? Shift U, Shift I? Ah, look at that! Okay. Thank you for the 1 gifted, Sir Lemon! Welcome back in! I hope you're having a good night. Little Tyler. If you're here, thank your gifter. Always. Where can I read this though? Oh my gosh, wait, what? I'm trying to find it. Oh, I found like an entire oh wait, hold on. I found like an entire PDF document of like Like Grimm stories. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna find it. The Strange Feast. Is this it? Oh, okay, I found it. Okay. Okay. Did the thing update also? No, it didn't. Fantastic. I need to update it to 404. Beautiful. Thank you for your gifted. Thank you. Okay. Okay, the Strange Feast. This is for BD. Thank you, BD. BD des. BD des. BD des. Because color wasn't invented when the story is made. I'm crying. Okay. The Strange Feast by the Brothers Grimm. A blood sausage and a liver sausage had been friends for some time, and the blood sausage invented the liver sausage for meat at her house. At dinner, the liver sausage merrily set out for the blood sausage's house. But when she walked through the doorway, she saw all kinds of strange things. There were many steps, and on each one of them she found something different. There was a broom and a shovel fighting with each other, a monkey with a big wound on his head, and more such things. The liver sausage was very frightened and upset by this. Nevertheless, she took heart, entered the room, and was welcomed in a friendly way by the blood sausage. The liver sausage began to inquire about the strange things on the stairs, but the blood sausage pretended not to hear her and made it seem like it was not worth talking about. Or she said something about the shovel and a broom, such as, "That was probably my maid gossiping with someone on the stairs." And she shifted the topic to something else. Then the blood sausage said that she had to leave the room and go into the kitchen and look after the meal. She wanted to check that everything was in order and nothing had fallen into ashes. The liver sausage began walking back and forth in the room and kept wondering about the strange things until someone appeared. I don't know who it was, and said, "Let me warn you, liver sausage. You're in a bloody, murderous trap. You'd better get out of here quickly if you value your life." The liver sausage did not think twice about this. She ran out of the door as fast as she could. Nor did she stop until she got out of the house and was in the middle of the street. She then looked around and saw the blood sausage standing high up on the attic window with a long, long knife that was gleaming as though it had been sharpened. The blood sausage threatened her, and it cried out, "If I had caught you, I would have had you." That's it, the end. Is that really the whole story? That's the whole story. That was the Strange Feast. I guess it's about sausages. Hi, Free Mario. Welcome in. Okay, then. Okay. Okay. That was a strange feast. I've never read that one before. It's so short. Thank you for the suggestion, BD. Thank you. What do we got? We got... Okay, we have... Do you guys want to hear the Gingerbread Man or the Emperor's New Clothes? Hey, Reiya, what's your favorite Christmas time movie to watch? Oh, the Elf. Elf for sure. I love Elf. Can you guess why? Wait. Frick-a-frack. There you go. Can you... Is there sausage in my face? Wait. Can you guess why I like to watch the Elf? Right there? Huh? Huh? Can you guess why? Gingerbread Man, who evades taxes? Cause you're secretly the daughter of Buddy the Elf. No. Buddy the Elf isn't an elf. He's an honorary elf, but he is human. He is an honorary elf, but he is human. Okay. We're gonna read the Gingerbread Man. Wild thought, it could be because you're an elf. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Frick. Okay. I have my AirPods all the way up, so no screaming. Ah! Oh, sorry, was that too loud? I meant to mute. I'm sorry. You like elf because of your shoe size? Okay, well, it's size 9 in elf size, so it's not that big, okay? It's not that big. Wait, I have an itchy on my eye. Hold on, 1 second. My eye is itchy. I'm rubbing my eye. Owie. Ugh. Alright, let me find a picture of the Gingerbread Man. Huh? Oh, this one's perfect. Okay. Oh my god, that's big. Cinderellas and high fantasy elves are very different, you know. Thank you. Thank you. I keep telling them to not associate me with like those Christmas elves. We're not the same. Those guys are weird. They work 365. I'm sorry. They work 364 days a year. They're freaking weird. They're weird. All they talk about is like eating candy and Santa Claus and work. They love work. They have like no work-life balance. They're weird. They're weird. But I keep telling them, like, as an elf, like, we are technically, like, I'm more like a distant cousin to them. They get paid, though? No, they don't. No, they don't. They just get, like, a home. They don't get paid. They get food and they get home. But they only eat candy. Like, they have no, like, they have, like, no, like, dietary, like, I don't know. They're weird. But, like, since they're, like, technically, like, cousins, like, if you guys want, I could tell Santa that, like, I could tell, like, Santa that you guys have been good, maybe. If I can get in contact. Like, since we're cousins, we are on good terms. Like, I could maybe tell them, but, like, you know. We're not the same. Like, Christmas elves are just, yeah, our species is a lot more beautiful, too. Exactly. Exactly. The Christmas elves are, like, really short. Christmas elves are really small. But I'm like I'm not like an elf from North Pole. Like I just like we're like normal people size. Like the elves from North Pole, like they don't grow that big. They grow like to be like I met like a really tall one that was like 3 feet. That was like 3 foot like 5 or something. That was like the tallest one I ever met. Tell me I want a PS5. I don't know. Have you been good? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see. Okay, I'm taking a cookie break before I'm reading the Gingerbread Man, so. How? No, they're my cookies. You can't have some. Sorry. Right, definitely gives out Santa love? I don't think so. That doesn't sound like someone who wants a PS5 to me. That sounds like a statement of someone who wants coal. What kind of cookies? Chocolate chip. Wow, okay, Meanie. Meanie! You would be mean to me! Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Okay, maybe just one more cookie. Maybe just one more. What time is it? Is it 10:30? Okay. You want a Reiya mug? What would you drink out of me? You want a tall glass of Reiya? Okay. I'm pulling up the Gingerbread Man, so give me a second. Okay! The Gingerbread Man! It doesn't say who wrote this, unfortunately. The Gingerbread Man. Once upon a time, there was a little old woman. Wait. Once upon a time, there was a little old woman and a little old man who lived in a little cottage near the river. The little old woman and the little old man were so hungry. So the little old woman decided to bake a gingerbread man. She made a big batch of gingerbread dough and then rolled it flat and cut it in the shape of a gingerbread man. She gave him raisins for eyes. Ew! Ew! A cinnamon drop for a mouth. And chocolate chips for buttons. Then she put the gingerbread man in the oven to bake. When the gingerbread man was done, the little old woman opened the oven door. But before she could take him out, the gingerbread man jumped out and ran through the kitchen and out of the cottage, shouting, "Don't eat me!" The little old woman ran after the gingerbread man. "Stop!" she yelled. But the gingerbread man ran even faster, chanting, "Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." Hi, Cynthia, welcome back in. Where was I? The gingerbread man. Oh, yeah, okay. The gingerbread man ran into the garden and passed the little old man. "Stop!" the little old man called out. "I want to eat you." But the gingerbread man ran even faster, chanting, "I've run away from the little old woman, and I can run away from you too. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." The little old man chased the gingerbread man, followed by the little old woman. But the gingerbread man ran too fast for them. The gingerbread man ran through the yard and passed by a pig. "Stop!" said the pig. "I want to eat you." But the gingerbread man ran even faster, chanting, "I've run from the little old woman and the little old man, and I can run from you, I can. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The pig chased the gingerbread man, followed by the little old woman and the little old man. But the gingerbread man ran too fast for them. The gingerbread man passed by a cow by the barn. "Stop!" said the cow. "Stop!" the cow mooed. "Moo! I want to eat you." But the gingerbread man ran even faster, chanting, "I've run from the little old woman. I've run from the little old man and the pig, and I can run from you, I can. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The cow chased the gingerbread man, followed by the pig, and the little old woman and the little old man. But the gingerbread man ran too fast for them. The gingerbread man passed by a horse in the field. "Stop!" the horse whinnied. "I want to eat you." But the gingerbread man ran even faster, chanting, "I've run from the little old man, I've run from the little old woman, and the pig and a cow, and I can run from you, I can. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The horse chased the gingerbread man, followed by the cow, the pig, the little old woman, and the little old man. But the gingerbread man ran too fast for them. Then the gingerbread man reached a wide river, but he didn't know how to swim. A sly and hungry fox saw the gingerbread man and said, "Jump on my tail. I'll take you across the river. The gingerbread man thought to himself, I'll be safe on his tail. He jumped on the fox's tail and they started across the river. Halfway across the river, the fox barked, You're too heavy for my tail. Jump on my back. So the gingerbread man jumped on the fox's back. Soon, the fox said, You're too heavy for my back. Jump onto my nose. So the gingerbread man jumped onto the fox's nose. But as soon as they reached the riverbank, the fox flipped the gingerbread man into the air, snapped his mouth shut, and ate the gingerbread man. And that was the end of the gingerbread man. Yay! War! Yay! The gingerbread man got what he deserved. He didn't want to fulfill his life purpose of being eaten. I don't know. I want to eat a cookie that runs. I want to eat a cookie that runs. That runs is probably catch it and sell it. Oh yeah, you can make it like do tricks. You can probably like sell it to a circus. War! War! This would be a good horror movie. Yeah, it would actually. That was the Gingerbread Man. Yeah, it's a classic. I remember reading this one in like kindergarten. And Company can, of course. So I was reading the story. I didn't want to stop. Hi, Reiya. I remember the Monday schedule. Check Discord server for pings. How are you? I'm doing really good, Cynthia. I hope you're doing good too. Yeah. I'll have those up soon. I had a pretty busy day. So sorry if anybody's missing the schedule. But, let me see. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. Okay. I know the full moon has a series called The Gingerbread Man Movies. Grey Bussy was the first one. Perfect for Christmas viewing. Bussy. I remember when I was in kindergarten, we read this book, and then in kindergarten, we baked like a big gingerbread, like a big one, like as big as like my face. Like it was huge, like a really big gingerbread man. And then, so we like made the gingerbread man, and the teacher was like, okay, I'm gonna put the gingerbread man to bake in the school oven, and then we're gonna eat him tomorrow. We're gonna eat our own gingerbread man tomorrow. And then the next day came, and we all went to the school cafeteria to get our gingerbread man. But the gingerbread man ran from the oven, and we had to do like a scavenger hunt to find the gingerbread man. We went all around the school. And then ran into my stomach. We went all around the school, and finally the scavenger hunt led us to the principal's office. The scavenger hunt led us to the principal's office. And then the principal ate a bite of the freaking gingerbread man's arms by the time we got there. And the principal was like, oh, I'm sorry. I just had to stop this gingerbread man, so I ate one of his legs so he wouldn't run anymore. Was my principal a fox? No. She just ate one of his legs so he couldn't run anymore. Cursed. And then I cried because then I felt bad for him. But I still ate him. I still took a piece. But yeah, that was a gingerbread man. When I was younger, I had a whole gingerbread house. Oh, gingerbread house! Oh yeah, tomorrow, guys, we're gonna be making gingerbread men. So tomorrow, guys, tomorrow, I'm gonna I'm gonna make a bunch of gingerbread man cookies, and we're gonna be decorating them, and we're gonna be making like we're gonna be like making different like video game characters or like anything you guys want into gingerbread men. And if you're a member, or if you gift members tomorrow, if you're already a member or if you gift members tomorrow, you can request for me to make a gingerbread man for you tomorrow. Cooking with Reiya. Yeah, more like baking with Reiya. Baking with Reiya. Baking. But yeah, it's tomorrow. That'll be really fun. I'm excited for that. Yeah, tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Same thing. It's not the same thing. It's not. Baking and cooking are completely different. That's why there are chefs and there are bakers. There's a difference. There's a chef and there's a baker. You know, bakers are at the bakery, chefs are in the kitchen. Because they're different. They are not the same thing. I think baking is really difficult. I think baking is a little harder than cooking. There's a lot more that can go wrong with baking than there is with cooking, in my opinion. You bake cookies and you bake bacon. I cook bacon. I cook bacon on the stove, like in a pan. I guess you could bake bacon if you really wanted to, though. Like, I guess so, but I feel like it wouldn't be as good as if you just fried it in a pan. Cooking is science. It is. I'm good at science. Hi, Reiya. When I sub to your channel, I can't choose which notifications to get. It's not saying it's not available for it says it's not available for children's content or something? That's not right. My content is not made for children. That is not the target audience, for sure. Hi, Reiya. When I sub to wait, let me read it again. I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic. Wait. I can't choose which notifications to get. What do you mean? Like when go live and stuff? I'm not sure. I haven't heard that problem before. I'll look into it for you, but I'm not sure if it's a problem with like YouTube algorithms. I know, right? I'm here reading the freaking Gingerbread Man. And then on Friday I'm gonna be like listening to Gooner stories. Yeah, you have to click the bell icon. 1 second. I'm plugging in my headset. Ugh. Yeah, Gooner stories. The bell isn't selectable. By the way, did you get your new camera? No, not yet. Not yet. I was like thanking you on Twitter. But because of like the Christmas season, it's probably gonna take like a minute to get here. Hopefully it'll get here like this week. That'd be really cool. But yeah, it would take a few business days because it has to ship. And it's also Christmas, so like there's lots of packages and stuff in the mail. So it might take like a bit, but it will come eventually. The bell isn't selectable. When you go to my channel, when you go to my channel, like there should be like a bell icon, like actually like on my channel like page. I just read the craziest comment. One time I grew a goon to Reiya, and the goon went all the way up into Mars and aliens, and they gave me a ray gun, so I exploded my block in one blow. What did I just read? What did I just read? That's crazy. What are you watching on Chaos? Are you watching on mobile, like phone, or are you watching on like PC? Bell works for me. Maybe maybe refresh your page. I'd screenshot if I could. I'm not certain. Mobile? If you have a computer, you might want to like, you might be able to like set it up on computer. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. I've never heard of that bug before. It sounds like a YouTube bug though. Gonna blow my block. Yeah, I'm gonna steal that too. Mobile, yeah, the YouTube mobile app actually has like a surprising amount of like bugs. Discord said it was a YouTube problem. Yeah. Want to hear some kin lore? I'm scared. I'm actually kind of scared to hear kin lore. I'm scared. Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared. Yeah, Google couldn't care less about bugs, unfortunately. It is what it is. It is what it is. Nope, says it's disabled on PC. Interesting. I'm not sure. I will ask my manager, but I'm not sure. I'll ask my manager for you. I'm not sure. Wait, what? What do you on mobile? What thought you were on mobile? We thought you were on mobile. Maybe he hopped. I think he's saying he hopped on his PC to look at it. Yeah. Turn my PC on. Yeah. I'll look into it for you. I'll look into it for you. I'll look into it for you tonight, and if it's not a problem on my end, I'll let you know. What was our next story? Oh my gosh. Guys, guess what? Guys, guess what? Guess what? You're not gonna guess. You're not gonna guess, but right now on stream, just now, I just received my live 2D model art for my 2.0. And you guys can't see it. Unless we get 500 members, baby! Oh my god, it's glorious. It's so beautiful. Wow. Wow, it's so pretty! What the fuck? Sorry, I didn't mean to say a bad word. Wow! This is beautiful! Wow! Woo! Ah! It's beautiful! Ah! Congrats, Sag! Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful! Oh my god, this is just... Oh my god, this is so pretty. Oh my god. Ah! The detailing on this model is beautiful. The detailing on this model is just incredibly and beautiful and amazing. Oh my god. Spoiler alert, but it has armpit. You can see armpit a little bit. So you can sniff a sniffer? Sniff a armpit? Sniff a sniffer? Sniff a sniffer? Sniff a sniffer? Oh my gosh. I want to show you guys so bad, but not yet. Not unless we get 500. Sniff a sniffer? Not the armpit. Oh my god, I look so beautiful. I look so beautiful. I look so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it looks so good. It's so good. This is so good. This is so good. This is so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. My mama. Oh my god. My artist mama. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna freaking cry. It's so pretty. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. What the heck? 404 gold not found. Yeah. We're 96 away from it. 96 away from it. Oh, hi! Okay, Wolf resubbed. Oh, you trying to do it like resubbing? That might actually help. Yeah, if you resub, it might actually help. Welcome back, Chaos Wolf. I would love to make new fan art of Reiya model. I would love that. I would love that. It is glorious. It is beautiful. Wait, I have to message back Manager Clune because he's just like, do you want anything changes on it? So I have to like message right now. Oh my god, this is so freaking pretty. I'm gonna get AI to make you a story. No, I don't want to read an AI story. I didn't get any notice on this stream. I only got notified of the membership. Thank you ever gifted, by the way. Oh, that was DB. DB Des. That was DB Des. Yeah, DB Des. Some self-cess is going on, yeah. It just looks so pretty. As for bunny girl outfit toggle, I could probably just get one though. There's like plenty of like bunny girl outfits like on Booth and stuff. I'm pretty sure. I don't have like the money right now to buy another outfit. I don't have like the money right now to pay for an artist. DB Des, yeah, that's you. Someone was saying thank you for the gift, so I wanted to shout you out. Wait, I'm dyslexic. Is it BB Des or DB Des? Wait, I'm dyslexic? I'm dyslexic? Wait, you mean my dyslexia got to me? Wait, it's BB Des? I'm fucking, oh my god. My lord, have mercy. Okay, I'm so sorry. BB Des! BB Des. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I have dyslexia and sometimes D's look like B's. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. I have dyslexia and sometimes my B's look like D's and I'm sorry. God, that is so embarrassing. Dragon Ball Z, yeah. I thought that's what I thought it said. I thought it was a cool name, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I'm totally down with it. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ah! That's so embarrassing. I'm getting like secondhand embarrassment to myself. This is like one of those things that like you're laying in bed at night and you're about to fall asleep and then your brain's like, hey, remember when you... And you're like, oh God. And then you can't fall asleep because you're just like there thinking about that and you're just like laying in bed and like you can't fall asleep because you're so embarrassed. You're not dumb for dyslexia. I'm like disappointed that I didn't catch it sooner though because I can usually like catch it when I'm wrong. So I'm just like disappointed in myself. David! David! Congrats on your 3 months of being part of the petal garden. Happy 3 months of being a petal in the being in the petal garden. Let's go. Thank you for 3 months of support, darling. I really appreciate you. I'm glad to have you in the community. I'm glad to have you as a petal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Petal? No, petal. 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 Anyways, it's okay. Accidents happen. It's okay. Okay, 1 second, because I'm going to go potty really quick. Not potty. I'm in idle meeting. I'm going to go to an idle meeting really quick. Girls don't go potty. Girls don't go potty. Girls don't go potty. Girls don't go potty. I'm going to have oh, good night, Chaos. Good night. Girls don't go potty. Girls don't go potty. I'm going to have an idle meeting really quick, and then we'll read 2 more stories, okay? Unless you guys have more requests. If you guys have any more requests, please just let me know. While I'm in the not potty! Idle meeting. Idle meeting. Okay. What are you guys talking about? Oh my gosh. Holy moly, I'm feeling tired. Somebody needs to riz my gap before the Civity Sigma gets me. Okay. So true? Question mark. Welcome back. Thank you. Let's end off. Okay, so frick. Hold on. What? How you spell Scrooge? I figured it out. I think. Okay, yeah, I did. La, la, la. Will do. Sure, this guy looks angry. Bye, Peach Sponsor. Thanks for coming in. Hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming in. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, bye. Have a good night. Okay, A Christmas Carol. This is one of my favorite movies as well for Christmas time. A Christmas Carol, like the Disney one, it's like CGI, like all like blah blah blah. You know, it's like I really like I really like A Christmas Carol. I think it's a classic tale. I love it so much. This is gonna be a really short version of A Christmas Carol because the actual one is like really long. Okay. A Christmas Carol. He looks like my brother? What? That's crazy. Your brother's a cartoon. Okay. Once upon a time, one snowy winter day, it was Christmas Eve. Meany old Ebenezer Scrooge was in his freezing cold office. Bob Young Cratchit worked long hours there for very little pay. Scrooge said, I suppose you will want tomorrow off. I suppose you will want the day off tomorrow. Yes, please, sir. It's Christmas Day, said Bob. Bah, humbug! That means I will be paying you, even though you won't be at work, said Scrooge. Very well. You may take the afternoon off tomorrow, but you must start work 3 hours earlier to make up. As Scrooge left the office that evening, there were two people collecting money for the poor. Qualms for the poor, qualms for the poor. Give my money away, said meanie old Scrooge. Bah humbug! That night, Scrooge went to bed and fell fast asleep. Suddenly, he heard a strange voice. I am the ghost of Christmas past. Come with me, said the voice. Then Scrooge seemed to go back in time. He saw himself as a boy, playing with other children. They were all laughing and running around a Christmas tree. Then, Scrooge was at another place. He was older now, and he was sitting next to a beautiful girl named Belle. She was crying. I'm sad, she said. You will love money more than you love me. Please go and never come back. Next, Scrooge saw a happy family celebrating Christmas. He recognized Belle. She was now married and had children. Scrooge was upset, but when he opened his eyes, he was in his own bed again. He was so tired, he went straight back to sleep. Then he heard a different voice. I am the ghost of Christmas present. Come with me. Then Scrooge was looking at Bob Cratchit's house. In the kitchen, he could see Mrs. Cratchit getting Christmas dinner ready. Her children were running around, having fun. Then Bob Cratchit came in. He carried his little boy, Tiny Tim, on his shoulders. Tiny Tim was pale, and he didn't look well. Then the family sat down at the table. The Cratchit family were very, very poor, so there wasn't much for Christmas dinner. But everyone was happy that it was Christmas. Happy Christmas, everyone, said Bob. Tiny Tim didn't eat very much. Poor little boy. Bob held his hand. I do hope they will be okay, said Scrooge. If they don't change in the future, he will be very, very sick, said the voice. This made Scrooge very sad. Then Scrooge heard another voice. I am the ghost of Christmas yet to come, it said. Scrooge seemed to travel all through the years in the snowy streets to Bob Cratchit's house. The mother and children sat by the fire. They were all very sad and quiet. How was he at the hospital today? Asked Bob's wife. He smiled at me, but he's still very sick, said Bob. And then suddenly, Scrooge woke up, and it was morning. He realized he was back in his own bedroom. I've been dreaming. But what a dream! It has taught me so much. It has taught me about the most important things in life, said Scrooge. He ran down the stairs and opened the door. What's today? Asked Scrooge to a boy on the street. Why, it's Christmas Day, of course, said the boy. Thank goodness! I haven't missed it, he said. Please, go to the shop and buy the biggest turkey you can find, and then take it to Bob Cratchit's house. Here's a gold coin. And then he went out, and he saw two people that were collecting for charity the day before. He put his hands in his pockets, and he pulled out lots of gold coins. He handed them over, and he said, I was rude yesterday. I'm very sorry. I hope this helps. Come back to my office tomorrow, and there will be much, much more. Merry Christmas! Next morning at the office, Bob Cratchit was late. You're late, said Scrooge. I'm sorry, sir, said Bob. Take the rest of the day off. No! Take the rest of the week off. And I'm going to double your pay every week from now on. Merry Christmas, Bob, said Scrooge. Bob Cratchit could hardly believe it. He thanked Scrooge and rushed home to tell his friends and family the great news. The dreams had made Scrooge into a better person, and he had learned that truly the most important things in his life were family, friends, and kindness to others. Thank goodness, Tiny Tim got better and grew to be a happy, healthy young boy. May God bless us, everyone. Merry Christmas! The end! Yeah, that was A Christmas Carol. Obviously a classic. I would love to read the whole book to you guys, like, maybe next year. The whole book is, like, only, like, 60-some pages. I could probably read it in, like, a couple hours to you guys. Merry Christmas. So true, so true. Yeah, but... Thank you. Alright, if there are no other more, such a sweet story, it melted my heart of ice. Oh, hey, next year I'll be there. Oh, I hope so. That would be nice to have a stream unto itself. It would. So I have one more story for you guys. It's a classic. This is actually a poem. I have a classic Christmas poem to end things off here for tonight. Now, right out of high school, I used to volunteer to read to kids a lot. I did a lot of, it wasn't just Christmas stories. I used to volunteer to read at schools and preschools and stuff, and just community nights. I used to read to kids just all the time. It was also kind of helpful because I had dyslexia, so it helped build my reading confidence and endurance as well. So this was one of my favorite ones that I used to like to read to the kids, especially during the holidays. Now you're reading Serana's stories on the internet. It seems like things never change. Hey, you guys can be like kids sometimes. Some things never change. You always kind of stick what you're used to once you find something that you like. At least you enjoy it. My English teacher kept picking on me to read. You should take it as a compliment because it probably meant that you were a good reader and you could probably read it fast. So it's probably a compliment. But yeah, this was one of my favorite stories that I used to like to read to the little kiddos, and I hope you guys like it too. My mother used to read this to me every single year for Christmas when I was a kid. She would read this to me before she would tuck me into bed on Christmas Eve, and she would read me this bedtime story every single Christmas when I was a kid. And so this story is very special to me. It's a poem, but it's also a story. So this is very special to me, and if you haven't heard it, I'm glad I can be the first person to show you. And I hope you guys like it. So this is 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. "'Twas the night before Christmas." Oh, wait, hold on. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clutter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a lustre of midday to objects below, when what to my wandering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 teeny reindeer, with an old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles in his courser they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. On Dasher, on Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, come Comet, oh Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all! As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then a twinkling I heard on the roof, the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry! His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe, he held it tight with his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk, and lay a finger aside his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team he gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. And I heard him exclaim, here he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. The end. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Hi, Astra, welcome. Thank you. Slay Girly Pop, thank you. No, Rudolph, yeah. Rudolph is kind of like a new reindeer. Rudolph has probably like popped up within like the last like 100 years or so. And 'Twas the Night Before Christmas is kind of an older poem. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas is at least, at very, very least 150 years old. It's quite an old, it's quite an old poem. But yeah, that was 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And to all the sweet elf girl VTubers, a good night. We'll be sleeping now, so good night and sweet nightmares. Okay. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Well, good night. I hope you have a wonderful night. But I think that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. Did everybody enjoy? Did everybody enjoy? I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Yeah, I read all my favorite Christmas stories. There's like a lot more. Like, I really wanted to read The Grinch, but like, I didn't want to get copyright strike because apparently it's not fair use. Thank you for the fun stream, man. This is a great stream idea. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. I thought you guys might like it. I thought it might be fun. I thought it might be fun. Read you guys little Christmas stories. Yep. But yeah, I have to go and I have to work on some stuff and then I have to get some sleep. So I hope I got you guys all cozy and ready for bed. And I hope you guys have a really good night and I'll see you tomorrow. And also, just to plug it before I go. Get out of here. So we're at 405 members. So that means we are 95 members away from our 500 stretch goal where you guys get to check out a little teaser of my 2.0 model. We're so close. We're so close. Oh yeah, so true. The ultimate real stretch goal is 6,900, yeah. Oh yeah, 20 away from 420. Wait, no, 15 away from 420. So close. I should have put a goal at 420. Is it too late? I don't know. Maybe I'll think of one tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I'm gonna go. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Let's find somebody to raid. So close to greatness, yet so far. Let's go raid Footy. Footy's streaming Overwatch, I think. Oh, no. Footy's streaming Apex Legends, so let's go raid Footy. We're gonna go raid Footy. Yeah, Footy's playing. Yeah. Let's go raid Footy. She's playing Apex Legends. Yeah. So let's go support her. And watch her get to Diamond, maybe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Gingerbread Man stream. I'm really excited for it, guys. I'm really excited. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for your support. I love you all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Reiya Sumire. I'll add some more emotes tonight as well. See you next time. Bye. Good night, Astro. Good night, David. Good night, Ariad? I'm so dyslexic. What is wrong with me? Oh, Megs, Matt. Good night. Lonnie, good night. Saloon, good night. Red, good night. Did I already say Luciano good night? I don't know. Luciano, good night. BB Des. Good night. Till tomorrow! Tomorrow! Good night! Good night, good night!